Try this simple test. Sit in a firm chair, cross your arms over your chest, and stand up without pushing with your hands. Did it feel harder than it used to? Do stairs make your thighs burn? Does your walking become slower or less steady? These changes are easy to dismiss as normal aging, but weak legs can become a serious problem because they affect balance, mobility, and independence. Most people think the answer is simply more protein. Protein matters, but aging muscles also need fuel: magnesium, iron, vitamin D, healthy fats, water, and regular movement. Today, we are counting down 5 everyday foods that provide several of these nutrients together. Number 1 combines protein, vitamin D, and omega-3 fats. And a small study found measurable improvements after older adults ate fish twice a week. You do not need to eat all 5 foods every day. Rotate them through your week and use them to build better meals. This video is for education only and is not medical advice. Sudden weakness, weakness on one side, new numbness, or new trouble walking needs prompt medical attention. Let us begin. Number 5. Oatmeal. This may surprise you. Oatmeal is not usually advertised as a muscle food. But muscles cannot work well without energy. Carbohydrates are the body's preferred fuel during walking, climbing stairs, and exercise. They help refill glycogen, the energy stored inside your muscles. Some older adults eat protein but cut carbohydrates so aggressively that they feel tired and move less. And when muscles are not used, they receive less reason to stay strong. Plain oats provide quality carbohydrates, fiber, magnesium, and a small amount of protein. Unlike a sweet pastry or sugary cereal, oats can provide steadier fuel when the portion and toppings are sensible. But here is the common mistake: eating a bowl of plain oatmeal and calling it a complete breakfast. Oatmeal becomes much more useful when you add protein. Cook it with milk or top it with plain Greek yogurt. Add a spoonful of nuts or seeds for magnesium and healthy fats. Use berries or cinnamon for flavor instead of several spoonfuls of sugar. For many people, about half a cup of dry oats is a reasonable starting portion, although your needs may differ. If you have diabetes, choose unsweetened oats. Watch the serving size, and notice how your own blood sugar responds. Oatmeal gives your legs fuel. Fuel is not enough if your muscles cannot receive and use oxygen efficiently. That brings us to number 4. Number 4, lentils. If your legs tire quickly when you walk, there can be many possible reasons. One nutrient involved in energy and oxygen delivery is iron. Lentils provide iron, plant protein, magnesium, carbohydrates, and fiber in one affordable food. The protein supplies amino acids for muscle maintenance. The carbohydrates provide energy. Magnesium supports normal contraction and relaxation. Iron helps your body make proteins that carry and store oxygen. This does not mean lentils can treat unexplained fatigue or anemia, but they are a practical way to make an ordinary meal more complete. Add cooked lentils to soup. Mix them with vegetables. Serve them beside eggs, chicken, or fish. If chewing meat is difficult, lentils can be a softer source of protein and energy. Start with about 1/3 to 1/2 cup if you are not used to legumes. Increase gradually, because suddenly eating a large amount of fiber can cause gas or bloating. Here is a useful trick. Pair lentils with vitamin C, add tomatoes or bell peppers, squeeze lemon over a lentil salad, or eat a piece of fruit with the meal. Vitamin C can help your body absorb plant-based iron. And here's the mistake to avoid. Do not start taking iron supplements simply because you feel weak. Too much iron can be harmful, and persistent fatigue deserves proper evaluation. Lentils help cover protein, fuel, magnesium, and iron. The next food contains very little protein, yet it may help fill an important gap in many older diets. Number 3. Leafy green vegetables. Spinach, kale, and Swiss chard will not build strong legs by themselves. Their value comes from the nutrients they add to the rest of your meal. Leafy greens are useful sources of magnesium. This mineral participates in hundreds of processes in the body, including energy production and normal muscle contraction and relaxation. Older adults may consume less magnesium because of a smaller appetite or a limited diet. Certain medicines and health conditions can also affect magnesium levels. The easiest way to eat more greens is not to force yourself through an enormous raw salad. Add cooked spinach to eggs. Stir chopped kale into lentil soup. Sauté Swiss chard with olive oil and garlic, Mix frozen spinach into beans, pasta sauce, or an omelet. Cooking reduces the volume, making a useful serving easier to eat. Frozen greens are also convenient, nutritious, and less likely to be wasted in the refrigerator. The common mistake is treating vegetables as a replacement for protein. A plate of greens may be nutritious, but your muscles still need amino acids and enough total energy. Pair the vegetables with fish, eggs, yogurt, beans, tofu, chicken, or another protein source. If you take warfarin, keep your intake of vitamin-rich greens consistent and discuss major dietary changes with the clinician managing your medicine. People with kidney disease may also need individualized advice about potassium. So far we have covered fuel, iron, magnesium, and fiber. But many older adults make their biggest protein mistake before noon. Number 2. Plain Greek yogurt or a fortified soy alternative. Think about your last breakfast. Did it contain a meaningful source of protein? Or was it mostly toast, cereal, fruit, or coffee? Many people eat very little protein at breakfast and save nearly all of it for dinner. Spreading protein across the day gives your muscles more regular access to amino acids for maintenance and repair. Plain Greek yogurt makes this easy. Depending on the brand and serving size, a container may provide roughly 15 to 20 grams of protein. Check the label because the amount varies. Yogurt also supplies calcium, and some brands contain added vitamin D. Vitamin D is important for normal muscle function and balance as well as bone health. But not every yogurt is fortified, so look at the nutrition facts label. For a fast breakfast, combine plain Greek yogurt with oats, berries, and a small handful of walnuts. For a savory option, mix yogurt with herbs and use it as a dip or in place of sour cream. The biggest mistake is buying a product that looks healthy but contains very little protein and a large amount of added sugar. Choose plain yogurt when possible, then add your own fruit. If you avoid dairy, fortified soy yogurt may be an alternative. Plant-based products vary widely, so compare protein, calcium, vitamin D, and added sugar. Some almond or coconut yogurts contain very little protein. People with advanced kidney disease may need personalized limits on protein, potassium, or phosphorus. Follow your renal dietitian's plan if this applies to you. Greek yogurt makes it easier to distribute protein through the day. But number 1 brings together 3 major muscle-supporting nutrients in one food. Number 1, sardines, or salmon. Fatty fish provides high-quality protein, vitamin D, and omega-3 fats. Protein supplies the amino acids your body uses to maintain and repair muscle. Vitamin D supports normal muscle function. Omega-3 fats may also support aging muscles, partly through their role in the body's inflammatory response. In one small study, 22 adults between 50 and 85 years old added a portion of fish twice a week for 10 weeks. Researchers reported improvements in muscle mass, hand grip strength, and walking speed. This was a small study, so it does not prove that eating fish will make weak legs strong. But it supports the broader idea that fish packages several nutrients aging muscles need. Sardines are especially practical. They require no cooking, are generally low in mercury, and sardines with edible bones also provide calcium. Salmon is another excellent choice and may have a milder flavor. Try sardines on whole grain toast with tomato and lemon. Add salmon to a salad with leafy greens. Serve fish with sweet potato, brown rice, or another quality carbohydrate, so the meal provides both protein and energy. The mistake to avoid is thinking more is always better. You do not need fish every day. For many adults, seafood about twice a week fits general dietary guidance. Check sodium on canned fish, especially if you have high blood pressure, heart failure, kidney disease, or another reason to limit salt. If you do not eat fish, eggs and fortified dairy can contribute protein and vitamin D. Walnuts, chia seeds, and ground flaxseed provide a plant form of omega-3 fat. Although it is different from the EPA and DHA found in fish, now let us turn these 5 foods into one simple day. At breakfast, try oatmeal, topped with plain Greek yogurt, berries, and walnuts. At lunch, have lentil soup with tomatoes and chopped spinach. At dinner, serve salmon or sardines with vegetables and a quality carbohydrate such as sweet potato or brown rice. This is only an example. The main idea is to include a useful protein source at each meal, then surround it with quality carbohydrates, vegetables, healthy fats, and enough fluid. And do not forget water. Older adults may not feel thirst as strongly as they once did. Drink regularly through the day unless your healthcare professional has told you to restrict fluids. But food is only half of the plan. Food gives your body the materials. Movement tells your body to keep the muscle. Walking is excellent for health, but muscles also need resistance. If it is safe for you, practice chair stands 2 or more days a week. Place a stable chair against a wall. Sit with your feet flat. Lean forward slightly. Stand using your hands only as much as necessary. Then sit down slowly. Begin with a number you can perform safely. You can also hold a sturdy chair and perform gentle calf raises. Rise onto the balls of your feet, pause, and lower slowly. Stop if you feel pain, dizziness, chest discomfort, or unusual shortness of breath. If you have poor balance, significant joint pain, or a recent fall, ask a physical therapist or qualified healthcare professional for guidance. Let us review. Oatmeal provides muscle fuel and magnesium. Lentils combine protein, iron, magnesium, carbohydrates, and fiber. Leafy greens add magnesium and other micronutrients. Plain Greek yogurt makes protein easier to spread across the day and may provide vitamin D, and sardines or salmon combine protein, vitamin D, and omega-3 fats. No single food can reverse every cause of weak legs. But better meals, good hydration, and regular resistance exercise can work together to support strength, mobility, and independence. Which of these 5 foods do you already eat? Tell us in the comments. And if standing up or climbing stairs has become harder for someone you care about, share this video with them. Thank you for watching. Take one small step today to keep your legs working for you tomorrow.